Hi, gang. Just giving you updates from my classes this week. The first one was line and wash, and we basically worked with this one using two techniques. Well, actually, three techniques. So we ended up doing the background wet into wet. Then we lifted out. We also drew some lines. In the bottom part, once this was dry, we did dry brush. So you hardly have any paint on your brush, and then you can put your bristles, you separate them, and you can put them in. And then we used our script brush to do some of these grasses. So here's the piece that I ended up doing. And then I came in, whoops, sorry. Then I came in and drew the lines here of the tree. So it's a little bit more detailed than this one, okay? Then we started and we didn't finish. We're working on this one. And here's how far I've got to date. So in this one, you start with a colored, we drew where the front trees were. Then we painted a color, a wash in the background. And once it was dry, then we drew in the next set of trees, these ones. Then it did another layer of a darker value, and each one will get darker until we'll end up painting black in the very distance, and then we'll do the front part. So that was the line and wash naked trees. The other one was my abstract watercolor landscapes. So we did a couple techniques, learning about our washes and different things we can add. So here's the salt technique. This is really a fun technique, and you can see the nice salt that happened up there. And this one was using plastic wrap. And I would have a tendency to come back in and do some lines, and maybe I still will do that with that piece. But anyway, and we also did some more washes like this. But this time, what made this one different was we put our paint down, very, very thick paint, and then brought water in and just touched it so it would bleed out. So that's just another way of doing these sort of washed out things. Then I scratched back into it. Then I had them do this value study where each time we started with one wash over the whole thing, then did another wash over the whole thing, let it dry, and so forth till we got to the front. Then we did the same thing using color, like more variance in our landscape. Then we finally copied a piece, and I did this one. And I love the bright colors of this sunset or whatever it is. So that's kind of what we did this week. Next week, we're going to finish up some of our projects and create some finished pieces. So stay tuned. This is Donna Gallant. Thanks for joining me, and click the like button. We'll see you next time.